Welcome back to Nerd Thug Radio. I'm the Captain Joey Savage.
Is it supposed to be raining or something? Like, I don't
Yeah.
understand why he's doing that.
I bring the rain. It's live.
It's rain.
It's rain.
Chief full of them all.
The Rainmaker.
That's going to be your wrestling
No,
identity.
That's Okada.
Chief fool of them all.
You're listening to Nerd Thug Radio on Conroe's FM 104.5, 106.1.
You're gonna have like the big feathers.
Sister stations and worldwide at irlonestar.com.
You're gonna be wearing like the vest with like the chicken bones on it.
Facebook.com/Nerd Thug Radio.
He looks like the worst Indian stereotype, but then it's just plainly a white guy with tattoos.
That's racist.
Yeah, it will be, but it'll be great.
You feminist.
It'll be the best gimmick they've had in a long time on wrestling.
It's not the same thing, but okay.
Right.
Nico.
Yeah, what's going on,
Your
guys?
segment. Take
Hey,
it,
guys.
take it away.
Don't run from this,
Take
chief
it
full
away.
of them all.
Take it away. You should play the chief. Don't wear a shirt. Just come out in some like moccasins and like a brown
I already wear
tights.
moccasins.
Yeah. See? Perfect. Nailed it.
Yeah, it was you doing the rain dance though.
I can do the rain dance on TV.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Dr. Zoidberg. Yeah.
I'm a great character. All right, Nico.
All right.
Your segment.
What do you got?
Hey guys, Nico DLG coming at you live,
Yeah.
like always. So this week, with the grand return of Rick and Morty coming back into my life like it needed to be for the last 2 years, there's a very, very strong overtone this season that I think we have to talk
Like,
about.
you're saying
now.
it just came back? 'Cause it's been back for like 3-4 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been back for like 3
Okay.
weeks, but it's back in my life now.
Like
And-
5 weeks. You guys y'all have no sense of time.
no,
was episode
I mean,
4,
to be
right?
fair, I don't know what time. it is.
Episode 5 just aired last night.
So 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because one
Because
came
episode
out,
1 was April Fool's Day. Yeah,
Right,
you're right.
Got
Okay.
you.
that came out like months ago.
By the way, that means there's only like 6 more episodes left.
Yeah, don't remind me. I'm gonna be real sad.
Game of Thrones only has 1 more week left.
I haven't seen any of it.
I haven't caught up. I'm like season 4.
I hate the both of you. You're
Thank
the
you.
worst nerds ever.
No, I'm not.
Game of Thrones?
Really? You haven't seen Lego Batman? All right, Nico. Your
Dismissed.
segment. Take
I
over.
quit.
So,
Take over,
I
Nico.
quit.
so Rick and Morty is tackling kind of an interesting topic that is covered in a lot of modern. I feel like a lot in modern TV and kind of a modern reality for a lot of people.
Divorce?
Space
Divorce.
travel?
Yeah.
Divorce. Oh, divorce.
Yeah, no, dimension traveling.
Going through the big
dimension
deep,
traveling is like number 2 on the
going
list.
down.
By the way,
Oh
in the
my
Vindicators
goodness.
episode, when he uses the portal gun to leave the spaceship, he should not have been able to portal gun back into the spaceship because the spaceship would move through space.
In time?
No, but it would move through space. So how would his portal gun know where to not portal him back into space?
I don't know. You're just
He
getting...
probably knew where they were going.
You're getting
He's
technical.
Rick. He's a genius. You can explain anything that
There
way.
you go.
All right, that's
Plot
it.
hole.
Plots.
I'm just saying when
Flop
he did
hole.
it when he did it on the episode, I was like, oh, he can't come back now.
Yeah, I thought
And
the
he
same
did.
thing for a minute, but no.
And he did.
He
He's
did
Rick.
come back. He came back drunk and
He's Rick.
Destroyed everything.
ruined their conference room.
That was
Anyway,
great.
divorce.
So divorce is a common reality for many people living in America today,
Except for you.
except for me. Thank God.
I'm a child of divorce.
You are.
All right, yeah.
Don't worry, give it enough time. Your dad could try again.
My life is over.
He was like, "That's funny. That's not funny." Wait a minute.
Right, yeah. Then it hits real close to home. It's like, oh, jeez.
Okay.
So I think it's kind of taking an interesting, I don't know, take on it because it handles it semi-seriously with the characters and like what they have to play with, because you could see in the different characters how it affects them.
Yeah, they're handling this very respectfully, which for Rick and Morty
Is awkward.
strange.
is a little bit of a surprise.
Right.
But it's really not, because even though the whole show has been sarcastic and brutal, it's always been honest about a family dynamic.
Right.
Because really what the show is genuinely about is that Rick, this is his only attachment in all of the universe.
It keeps coming back.
Right. And so,
For more.
and you can tell that the mom loves having her dad back and that has changed all the dynamics, but they handle that in a very, it's been funny, but it still has been, I mean, honest and real. Like, it's never felt done for humor stupid.
Right.
So, we're saying it's surprising because
Of the show
it's-
that Rick and Morty
right,
is.
it's Rick and Morty and it's silly and it's funny, but it is
He was a pickle for the last.
right. Pickle Rick!
That was my favorite one so far.
But they are handling the story of divorce.
he turns himself into
Honestly.
a pickle
I know.
to get out of going to therapy.
Right. And
And
then
then
they
creates this, like, rat roach
armor.
armor and
Mech
takes out...
battle suit.
Yeah, a battle suit. It's amazing.
They did a little bit, Dan Harmon, about how they were basically ripping off John Wick and the idea that John Wick is the boogeyman.
Yeah.
And so the word that they were all saying in Russian when he was in that compound is Russian for pickle.
Really?
It's Slovenia. That means pickle.
It's pickle.
That was a real pickle that they were in.
Wow.
That's Hispanic for pun, Nico.
All right. But no, I do think they've been handling divorce really well. And they've been walking through that story.
Right.
You know, in the first episode back when they're in the the ripoff of the Wastelands, and Summer is like lashing out and just angry all the time.
And then Morty gets the arm.
The arm.
It's kind of getting the same feeling as well.
Right. And so they kind of work through their stuff, and then at the end of the episode, Summer goes and visits her dad.
Wish I had a dad to visit.
No.
So Rick and Morty, yeah, that was a good one. Then the Vindicators come along.
Man, the Vindicators.
That's such a good one.
I love that Rick was so awful and offensive that they didn't have him back for the second grouping of the Vindicators.
And then they killed 3 minorities just so they wouldn't have me back.
They killed 3 minorities just so they wouldn't have me back. I could have saved it in seconds.
Right, I could have done this immediately.
Oh, good old Rick.
You guys take way too long to do things.
And then when he kills the guy that they've all assembled to fight, and they get there and that guy's dead, and someone's like, well, whoever did this is far more dangerous. And Rick's like, I don't know. He's probably... Oh, man.
Oh, I did this. This was me.
Actually, my favorite part of the entire episode is in the very beginning when Morty pulls out his card.
I thought about that.
You know, he pulls out his card. He's like, I'm going to invite my punch here to go on whatever adventure I want to go on.
1 in 10 adventures for me.
And he punches the card for his 10th one.
Do you remember what that's from? It's from the first season when they go on the beanstalk thing and the Egg King
okay.
drags Morty into the bathroom.
Yeah.
He gives him the card.
He gives him the card in that episode where and he's like basically, all right, I'll tell you what, Morty. I'll tell you what. For every 10 adventures we go on, you can have one. And so that was what that's where that card's from.
I forgot about that episode. I'm going to go home and watch it now.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
When they ride the snail all the way back up.
Yeah.
Or all the way down. I don't remember which way they went now.
Down,
they went to the land of giants.
Oh, right, yeah.
And they accidentally kill the giant because he falls and hits his head on the table.
Yeah.
And they go to giant jail. And then the giant lawyer comes in. He goes, these aren't giants. They can't be tried.
Let them go.
Right.
Oh, good old Rick and Morty. It just brings us so much joy.
It's such a well-written show, and I think that really kind of plays into it too.
Which is why it took 18 months to make.
Right, yeah.
Oof. Oh, we talked about that. Sure,
Yeah,
we did.
We did.
Oh, yeah, we sure did.
There's that Morty voice. Every time I see Morty, I think of you.
But that actually
Every
sounded...
time.
I see myself in Morty.
That sounded more like the one the mom shot.
Oh, yeah. His friend.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
Rick's
you didn't have any
friend.
bad memories of me.
He said he's sorry you didn't have any bad memories of him.
Dunzo.
What a tragic tale.
Just the whole thing. And it's one of those shows that...
It's not family friendly.
No, but there's how many besides season 3? Was it like 10 episodes or 11 per season?
I think it's 10.
10.
I think
yeah.
it's,
So let's just say,
10 or
let's just say
11.
there was 20 episodes.
yeah.
And you can just watch them on repeat, just over
Yeah.
and over again. Like when we were
I
in
know, we did
Louisiana
that.
Comic-Con, because Corey was snoring and no one could sleep, we just watched Rick and Morty on
Excuse me.
instant loop.
Can you rephrase that?
We couldn't sleep because you were snoring.
I could.
You couldn't sleep because I was snoring.
Actually, I did. I went and locked myself in the
I
bathroom.
slept just fine.
I slept okay.
And that will never happen again.
What do you mean?
Speaking of Louisiana Comic-Con, we're going to be there in a couple weeks.
Yeah, we are.
Lafayette.
Oh my god, guys.
I put some posts up on the Facebook page. So
Exciting.
if you want to take a trip to Lafayette, and I don't know why you wouldn't. It's not like a 3.5 hour drive. There's some great stuff going on in Louisiana Comic-Con, and you can always stop at a casino on the way back.
Right. That's
So-
what we did, and that's why Nico only has one kidney.
Right. So you guys should make the trip out there and come see us and hang with us and all that fun stuff.
Right. I'll sign your baby.
Corey will do that for sure.
I'm a generous baby signer.
He's a generous baby. I remember last time we were there, we met the guy that was dressed as Rick, and he was trying to sell those, 3D
Those
machines.
3D printers.
That's a great gimmick to dress up as.
He tricked us, though.
He did.
Because he was like, you can have one for free. And so I was like, Nico, grab it.
Grab
And
it.
he was like,
Let's
no,
take
you
one
have
home.
to enter a contest. And I was like, oh.
And then you had to go to the after party.
Right. And
So we
then,
know
I
if
don't
you
even
won the
remember
contest.
him naming a winner at the after
I
party.
think he just put his own name in the hat. He took it home for free.
Right, yeah, that's probably what happened.
That's a Rick thing to do.
That is her real Rick thing to do. You're right. Who was he? Wasn't there? There was like a female character that he was with. She was
Morty. Wasn't
she was a
just-
Morty?
Yeah.
That's right.
And then we
That's
met
right.
the Rick and Tiny Rick at Houston
Tiny
Comic Plaza.
Rick.
Tiny Rick.
There's an interview about that up on the YouTube. So So you should check that out.
Yeah.
All she kept saying was, Danny Rick!
Yeah.
Hey,
that
so,
was fun.
Slowly
how's
dying
your-
in a vet. That's a good line.
How's your con going? Danny Rick! That's it,
All right.
over and over and over again.
It was a good time, though. It was a good time.
It's always a good time. It's always a good time.
I have good
Cons
times.
are good times.
That's
Yeah,
true.
So,
Go to them if you have the ability.
I want to thank
yeah.
everybody who came out and saw us at Space Cadets Con off.
Yeah, that
also.
was awesome. It was a
Shout
super,
out to you.
That's why we're all
Shout out to-
exhausted today.
Shout out to BMAC for having us out there.
Yeah.
And being a featured guest, and we were just playing some Mario Kart and
Good time.
talking to all of our friends.
Hey, friends.
Hey, friends.
Hey,
Hello,
friends.
This
friends.
is Nico DLG going live.
I'm going to, yeah.
Like
the Nico
always.
DLG segment, like always.
Maybe I'll just cosplay as Nico.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
Zach cosplayed you at the last LA
That's true.
It's
It
pretty
was-
accurate.
Went up
It
on the
should have
stage,
won, by the way.
Went up on the
Right.
stage
For the one
with
accuracy?
the headphones and,
And the mic.
microphone.
Yeah, man, it was perfect.
Oh, man.
How did he not win? Because he looked exactly like me.
I'll tell you
Glasses.
who won.
Glasses. That's what. That was
That
the thing.
guy won.
That guy.
That guy right there won. But it wasn't Zach.
No, it was not that.
Tragic.
You know, you thought Zach would have learned his lesson at Houston Comic Palooza when he had, put all the panel ideas up. No. Lafayette Con comes around. He just submits more panel ideas.
But this time it was only like 3 and not
And he
5.
got chosen.
Was it all of them again?
He got. I don't know.
I think it's 2 of them.
Two
okay.
of them.
That's not as bad.
He got.
He got it.
But now he has to go host more panels. You do the big one first. So I guess all these little ones will be
Yeah.
easy peasy.
Yeah,
I
at this
think they have
point,
like one panel room.
he's like a panel pro.
Is
Right.
he?
He's done more panels than probably people have done in several years.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because he did like 7 of them
Yeah.
in one day.
8 of them in one day.
One
And they
day.
weren't even like small panels too. That first one
No,
that
there
we
was
went
a-
to was packed.
30 people in there.
Yeah,
we
same
were-
thing
we
with
were-
the Doctor Who one that we went to.
Oh,
I
yeah?
was on the I was one of the
Doctor Who?
panelists. Doctor Who?
Yeah, no, we walked by and Nico, who's probably never seen an episode of Doctor Who, is sitting
I've
on
seen
the
2.
panel.
I've seen 2 episodes.
That put you on the panel.
There it
Let's
is.
I
put
was up
ourselves
there.
out to a break real quick. When we come back, we're going to wrap this show up. Nerd Thug Radio.
Hashtag talking nerdy to you.